All right, good morning, Cyber traders. Welcome back on this Tuesday. What's today's date? Today I am going to Vegas. That's what today is. Today's the 9th. That's right. So really excited about it, but I'm not going to leave without getting done this first morning meeting. I'm going to do a couple of trades. This morning was it wasn't as great as it was yesterday. Yesterday was phenomenal. We had a great pre-market for any of you guys that are subscribed to the new alert service. I mean, not only did you get it in the morning, but my God, we got to talk really quick about this stock really quick. PPSI, holy crap, that was an unbelievable move. PPSI, let's bring this bad boy up here, all right? PPSI, talking about, let me tell you, you guys should thank Rich for this, you know, because Rich was in there plugging away early in the morning, doing the alert service, and let me tell you, that one stock basically paid for your years, maybe 2 years of your alert service who was subscribed to it. That was a new product we just launched a few weeks ago. But look at that beautiful stock. It ran, maybe I have to zoom in for you to make you even really appreciate it. At 8 o'clock this morning, this thing literally ran from $3.50 all the way up to $6. Forget about what it did at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, because we know we have people from all over the world. So listen, you don't just have to trade pre-market. Maybe some of you are late bloomers. You come a little bit later. Maybe you're in the cyber group room. But that stock right there was unbelievable. I already got private chats already. We're going to talk about that in a second, Michael. But thanks for sharing that. I'm glad you liked the video. We're going to talk about, I came out with a new video I just launched. And I want everybody out there, please go out there, like us, leave a nice comment, help me build up that station of Fausto Home Living because, you know, and we'll talk a little bit about it. But before we do that, we know we got a lot of people logging in. Let's just go and talk about what's moving in the morning, and then we'll have some fun talking about that new video I just posted. Anyway, but this stock right here was just unbelievable. And then you could see it right here at 1 o'clock. Stock ran from $6 all the way to $11.50. Unbelievable. But then she kind of died out. She got pretty nasty. But this is basically, you know, not typically normal or something to run like that around 1 o'clock. Usually we see things which you all know, which everyone I know has on their desk, the Fausto mouse pad. Everybody can see that on YouTube. I don't have to show this live on. Actually, you know what? I could show this live over here. Let me show the webcam over here on. There we go. Everybody can see. There you go. All right. Everybody knows about this right here, right? The mouse pad. Okay. Time, when to trade, when not to trade. But right here at this time right there, that was that 1 o'clock time frame right there. Usually right here is the best time, like 2:30 to 4. So that goes right over here on my mouse pad. All right. So anyway, that was a nice stock that we traded yesterday. There was a couple other ones also that did pretty well. There was actually a lot of them. CBOT was another one that did great. That one ran from $2. Great little pre-market trader right there from 2. You got those alerts too. Went from 250. Had a nice push. Another thing that ran around 130, which was not really a great stock. The one I did actually pretty well too, which I know a lot of you did, was FCell. FCell was just awesome yesterday. That one was a little bit of a late, came right out of the open. You could see it right here. Just ran from 950 all the way to 1030. Did a nasty shake. And then she finally broke out, did another thing right around the middle of the day. Now, we know why some of these stocks are moving because QS was another one that did phenomenal. That was a stock that we did as a swing trade. I actually averaged up on that position. I bought more of it, and I'll show you why. This stock obviously got crushed. You could see it right here on the long-term chart. This stock was already at about 130, took a really big dive. And a lot of us, if you were with me when we traded earlier, remember, to be a good day trader, to be a good swing trader or an option trader, you got to know what happens over the course of the day. This stock, obviously, some of us jumped in right around 29. We're looking pretty damn good on it, and you can see the potential there. This all has to do about the new bill that they passed in Congress right now. We know it passed the Senate, passed the Congress, it's going to go on the desk. A lot of these EV stocks, these batteries, these charging stations, they're all picking up due to it. Once again, I always kind of tell everyone, do not get political. If you don't believe it, if you're a Trump fan or you're a Biden fan, but we're the same party, the party of trading, which leads me to something else. Did you guys hear what happened yesterday? I don't know if you guys heard what happened yesterday. We're talking about it. Did you hear that they were exploring, not doing it, but exploring to close the number 5 pipeline? Did everybody hear that, by the way, about the number 5 pipeline? Everybody know what that means? The number 5 pipeline? Okay. You didn't hear that. The number 5 pipeline is this pipeline that runs from Canada that goes through Michigan, and it pumps about 550,000 gallons of oil up here in North America. If they do cut that down, what do you think is going to have the price of oil? Now, don't take it the wrong way for everybody. Oh, that's all fake news. Listen, boom, exactly, okay? You could probably see $150, maybe $200 oil. That's what I was hearing. And listen, I'm just passing on what I'm hearing from what everyone else is talking about. But once again, you know what? Low supply, high demand, right? Listen, it's about stocks, right? We see some of these stocks take off. You're like, why do these stocks take off so much and go up? Because there's not that many shares out there. Sometimes when you look at it, they're like, wow, the stock is trading like 100 million shares and it only moved like 10 cents. I'll even tell you one. Siri Radio, right? Let me bring this up. SIRI. Siri, okay? This stock hasn't gone anywhere, okay? But this stock could trade, 200 million, 300 million shares because there's so many outstanding shares. But if a stock only trades it's got like 10 million shares in the float and there's a buying, I think it could change hands like 5, 6, 10 times in a day. And that's what makes it rise. So just once again, we could have another opportunity with another industry, not including what just happened with this bill that passed. But if they do, just hearing it, buy on rumors, sell on news, right? But just hearing that can lead to something else big for us traders where you can make a lot of money on some of these oil stocks that would definitely make them fly. So I want to keep an eye on those ETFs and also stocks like Fuel and Gush and all those other stocks out there. But let me go over a couple of more stocks out there that did move this morning because we had a few of them. We had HIVE. This stock I had a nice little push right last minute. Very inexpensive. Didn't move too crazy, but it was okay. KIND was also nice. That stock got me. Okay, I got out of that stock. This is the only stock that really hurt me. I had to make back. I got stuck in a halt. If some of you were here, and what happened? I got stuck right around here, and it was about like 16, and the stock got halted. And it ran all the way to 1850. I was doing great. I couldn't get out of it. It got halted on the way down. I tried to sell it. I was just about 30 seconds too short, and I got stuck, and it got all the way down to here. It got me out around 15. I was so ticked off. You know what I mean? But the stock was just running. It just took off from 12. But she is moving this morning. We'll keep an eye on that too. QS we already know about, and obviously Ford. Ford's doing great. Does everybody know the news on Ford? I mean, we look at the long-term chart. This has been a great day trade for us. And not only a day trade, it led to a swing trade. Anybody know the news on Ford? EV in China? No, that's not why, Michelle. You know what has to – I know some of you had this stock as a swing trade. It's about the EV. I'll give you that, okay? They're sold out, right, Deborah? Forget about just even the electric cars. I mean, everything, even the Bronco. I told you, like I was trying to buy the Bronco. They told me, oh, yeah, because I reserved it. Yeah, you got a reservation, but you got to wait next year. Like, next year? What the hell? I don't even know when I'm going to be here tomorrow. Oh, actually, I'm going to be in Vegas. But who knows that next year? Give me a break. But you know what? They're doing 20,000 over list. If you had one right now, used cars are up about 20% from last year, which is ridiculous. But you know what? You could see what's happening with all these EV stocks and with oil and gasoline and stopping the Keystone Pipeline. If they stop that, the number 5 pipeline, I'm telling you, between propane and natural gas, they already said that natural gas is up about 50% from last year. So fueling up your house. So listen, those stocks are going to do great. You know what I mean? And, that's basically what's coming. And that's just fueling to get people like, all right, you tie my hands. I guess you're going to have to make me buy an EV car. And you know what? I don't know. Maybe is that the strategy, but it's doing pretty good for these stocks right here. So listen, Ford breaking all-time highs, which is phenomenal. Okay. Which, by the way, regardless of what it is, it's still a nice truck. The new electric truck. The only problem is it's like $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. I mean, I don't think the typical person could afford a Ford 150 electric car, but they're sold out, So I guess people are doing pretty well. I guess, so that's great. Anyway, let's talk about what's moving this morning because there are a couple of stocks that are on my list. It's not as big as I thought, as much as it is, but we got this one stock that's the biggest percentage gainer. This stock did really well yesterday. Is another one that, like I said, this is the one from yesterday. It had a big pop this morning. We're from 1150 at 12, stop, and then it just had this huge spike right in pre-market. It just ran, but it went to $19, became a really good day trade, and then turned into a swing trade. How do we know that? It was hovering at the highs, and sure enough, that's a strategy. What we teach you at Cybertrade University. How do you know? Do a swing trade? Is because of this. Stock made a big pop right there. Awesome move right there on EVGI. That stock also has a warrant. Okay. So the warrant also is doing pretty well. This stock was roughly around $3.25. You can see it's now worth about $8. We all know about the warrant, right? Where's that Trump stock that we traded? Right here. The Trump. Remember this one right here? This was awesome. This was the Trump stock. It moved yesterday, actually, believe it or not. But we don't know about this one. Everybody here was on site. We had so much fun. That stock went from 10 all the way to $180. There was warrants on that one. There's a W. There's this one. This one ran from like, Jesus, this was unbelievable. This thing was literally 47 cents, ran to about $80. And then there was you too. There was another warrant. This one too also. This one was unbelievable. This stock ran from 10 to 140 also. But I'm not here to tell you about warrants, what they are. You can go. You're for a student of ours. We have our videos in your dashboard. We talk a little bit about it. Also, we covered in class. But that stock is also doing pretty well. Another stock that was moving pretty nicely, she died out, was LAZR. You could see that one also had a very, very nice push this morning. Just did phenomenal, and then she's starting to come back down again. So this stock is dying out. It hit major resistance levels right around here, going back in March. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but right now it's hovering right around here. I'm not really seeing that many orders out there, but I'll keep an eye on it. Which, by the way, I just want to bring up the level 4, which that's what we teach you here at Cybertrade University. The EVGO, there was a big resistance levels, big iceberg orders, been there since 8:15 this morning. You could see how they popped up right there, right around $19. Then there was some more that showed up around $18.80. There was another guy over here. He was holding it down right around $18.70. So this stock right here, that big push that you had, remember, it's all about the orders. You have to follow the money. We did an event yesterday. We got a lot of new members that joined us, so you're going to see that is our #1 strategy here at Cybertrade University, and it's following the money. Another stock I forgot to mention that's also doing great. We see what's going on with cryptocurrencies. Listen, I was talking to a couple of traders of mine that live in my neighborhood, and believe me, they hate crypto. They hate it with a heartbeat, okay? Because it's not their, listen, it's everything that they were trained not to do. But they come to reality. They says, listen, apparently now analysts are starting to look at it. They said it's going with inflation. So if inflation keeps going up, crypto's going up. You see what's going on Bitcoin right now. Last time I checked was up about, I don't know, $1,200 or something like that, breaking all-time highs. But Riot's doing pretty well. Mara's doing even better. Look at Mara, $50 almost to 80. Oh, it hit almost over 83 today. I mean, they're doing phenomenal. A lot of these mining stocks right here, these blockchains. I'm sorry. So those stocks are also doing pretty well. And I know Josh brought up the other one, which was a crypto stock. I think is this one. I think this is the one. What was the crypto? I think Greg. I forgot we told me. Josh is the crypto guy here at Cybertrade University. Michael, Mara had doubled in the last month. It did, and you know what? That's what people are looking at. And it was a BTBT, right? That's what it was. BTBT. There we go. Thanks for sharing that. That's the other crypto? Okay. All right, so those are your lists that we got. It's not a big list. It's not a great list, as the best as yesterday, but it is Tuesday, so Tuesday is always better, and when the market opens up, we see something, we'll say something. Now, another thing, once again, let me just post this link out for everybody here. So just as some of you know, due to my spare time, okay, because of COVID, I said, you know what? As a trader, I'm bored. I can't go anywhere. I started a living channel, okay? Please go out there, subscribe to it, watch all our videos. You'll love them. I really spent a lot of time. I have a professional video crew that helped me make it. It's just, it's going to teach you a lot, but I just launched another one about how to grow home figs. So let me put that in the YouTube and Facebook channel right there also, so you guys could share that. Just go there, and I tell you, you'll really enjoy it. It's a great video. I think you want to know some cool stuff about it. We talk about how to take care of chickens, how to grow a garden. I'm actually going to come out with some really cool cooking channels, and I got some great celebrity chefs. Some students are going to also join me, are going to be doing it. So just make sure you subscribe to it. Listen, this is what we do in our lives. Listen, I'm 50 years old. I'm not going to go out there and buy a new Ferrari or show off or go on a Learjet. You know, we're at a different league. We're going to go out there. We're going to enjoy life. That's why we do trading. And you know what? Because it's not a full-time job. You go out there and, you know, if it's fishing or playing golf or cooking or whatever it is, but go out there and do it. Andrea, I do not believe you could grow figs in New York climate. Andrea, you grow wine up in Toronto, for crying out loud. You got that great ice wine up there, right? But yeah, Andrea, I killed it. I had such a great season with figs. I mean, you'll definitely see it. But watch the video. I think you'll like it. All right, guys. So all kidding aside, let's get ready for the market open. I'm 10 minutes. Josh and Rich are going to be taking over from here because I will be away. I have a big conference. I'm going to be in Vegas, but I will be back here on Monday. All right. So enjoy, and we'll see you when the market opens up. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.